there we go. We are back. We are so back. Gotta say it. We find ourselves once more in front of an almost blank canvas. Because I cheated, I made a circle already. And today we're going to try to practice some faces. I'm using the symmetry tool at the moment. It's making things a lot easier. Plus, I'll have to use it a lot when I try to do Life 2D, so... that might be a bit much in terms of job. Oh, let's do that on a different layer, shall we? Guideline. I think that's about right. There. All nice and clean. Gonna need another headline. Right about here, I'd say. Should probably get done with our jaw. Let's round it out a little bit. It certainly won't look finished like this. Alright, let's do it. Pardon my my morning voice again this morning. Would have thought. Would have thought in the morning voice could be so difficult. I think the height of it is right. I just need to smooth it out like this. That'll be our first pass. Now it looks very thick. Better. Let's work off of this. Got a little bit thinner. Right in there. That's better. That actually looks like a face. Let's go. Let's keep going. Keep the momentum. Those might be a bit wide, huh? Let's try again. That doesn't seem too bad. And then those thick brows we love. Not brows, those thick eyelashes. There we go. It might still be a bit huge, actually. But oh well. Gonna have to raise them just a bit. I think that's about right. Although they are massive. Some color in there. Darken them a little bit to help the look. Probably want to do that with the mirror on. Fortunately, the Minecraft plugin that I was trying to make actually was a Minecraft mod, exactly. The exact definition, I suppose. Because I was trying to make it with Forge, but it turns out it would be a lot easier to just make it as a plugin, the server running. I was making my life so complicated for no reason. And so I'll probably do that because the mod version doesn't seem to work quite well. Trying to summon lightning in Minecraft seems very inconsistent, and I'm not sure why. I'll launch the plugin, or the mod rather, and for the first couple of seconds, maybe a minute if I'm lucky, everything will work fine. I'll have lightning falling where I want it to, which is randomly around me. And then, fix this as well. Just start over here. Uh-oh, I did it on 2 layers. Oh well. That's the Raya experience. Quite that much. Okay, apart from the fact that those are massive eyes. This isn't too bad. Maybe we can... I'm hesitant to make them smaller because then they might not be centered anymore. Okay, let's try pro tactic. I think that might work. Crossing my fingers. Yes, it looks centered. Okay. Well, not exactly, actually. Well, we'll try it out. Oh no! I need to merge this down before I do that. There. Also, they're going to be farther apart. That's probably going to be the hardest part to edit. What I can do... to make sure that it gets done well is... I'm going to bring one eye to where I want it to be first. Out here. I'm gonna raise this line right here. That's gonna be our guideline, and I'm gonna make a new one. The mirror tool on. Oh. I had a random spot selected. Get right at the edge here. There. So now I should be able to bring the other eye to a symmetrical position. That should be it, I think. Let's test it out. That looks about right. That looks great, actually. Yay, we did it! Yay for digital art! Fixing my poor decisions. Right, we don't need the mirror tool anymore, I don't think. Let's just make a vertical guideline. Right here in the middle for reference. And now we can make a mouth. We can drink some water first. Don't forget to stay hydrated. So good. All right. Make a little bit of a smirk. Why not? It might be a bit large, actually. Let's try it again. Actually, I can just... a little part of this. Alright. Small mouth. And probably bring that up just a bit. Not too much. Get better. It's not that much of a difference. Let's leave it like this. It's all good. Need to attain finished, not perfect status. As a great philosopher once said. Sure. This will be good enough. Ooh, now we can make eyelashes. Time to turn the... Actually, it can be a little different. It'll be fine. Love making eyelashes anyway. That'll give us more to do. There. And one over. Nice. Very nice. Okay, eyeball time. This looks okay. The other one. Slightly more towards the middle. Curve it a little bottom. All good. See if it actually looks good. Little irises. use a little bit of work. Side. Let's see if that fixed it. It's any better. It might be. Right. That looks better. Success! Okay, let's make a bit more. Eyeball. Up. Crease. Some happy eyebrows. That should be good. I think. Too bad. I think we can work on the jaw a little more. Just a little thinner. Should probably turn back on the mirror for that. There. Nice and good. Almost there. Owu and L, thank you for the follow. Very appreciated. Interesting name. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. I personally just woke up. And so I'm a bit sleepy, as you can probably tell. But I'm having fun. Oh, that is an adorable little emote. Lurk emote. Okay. You can absolutely lurk. Hope you enjoy your morning or whatever part of the day it might be for you. What emote is that? A spooter? Those emotes are adorable. Are they yours? You don't have to answer if you're lurking, of course. Uh, okay. They do look adorable. Bob's Lurk and WW Meg Spooter. Okay, we're gonna have to maybe make a general hair outline. I'm not very good at making hair yet. Oh no. It's a work in progress. A lick? Oh no! Don't lick me. Oh. How are you doing today? Have you had a chance to do anything fun so far? In your day? Tuber models usually have huge hair. Going up to like here. As far as I've noticed. Only gaming? Ooh, what kind of game are you playing? EAFC. What game is that? AFC. I'm trying to figure out what it might be. I played a bit of Minecraft recently, but I tried hardcore on the stream and it did not end well, as expected. Oh, FIFA Soccer. Okay. I haven't tried any of those games. Not big into sports games myself. I absolutely love strategy games. Are sports games your favorite? Oh, okay. Here. This is going to be a disaster. This is going to be an absolute disaster. Let's go. Like this. Not that much. A little bit curved. Sure, that's good enough. Oh, I absolutely love those emotes. I can't wait to have emotes of my own. Those are great. A paw and a derp. Derping is something I do every day. Left part of the bangs. Something like this. And it's a disaster! But it's fun. Right, and now we've got side hair. And then if we erase a circle, hide it, we should be getting a face. All right. Bit better than I feared it would be. We're making progress, let's go! Do you draw at all, Owo? I feel like I should call you Owo. No. Well, I appreciate you hanging out here anyway. Are you interested in learning at all? I've only been drawing for... how long exactly? Like 2 months, maybe a little more? Hold on. I can actually verify that, I think. Oh, Windows Explorer, tell me your secret. How old is this document? Yeah, about 2 months. It's a journey. Bad at it. Well, welcome to the club. You're not alone. We can be bad together. We can get good though. It takes a lot of practice. Drawing is so much harder than I thought it would be. But in a way, that's what makes it fun. When you do draw, what do you like to draw the most? I love to go for anime faces at the moment. I want to learn the Life 2D style of drawing, so I can make my own model eventually. It'll be a long journey, but it's been fun so far. Well, this isn't atrocious. Not the best face I've seen, but you know what? This has a lot of face-like qualities. Let's make another one. This time let's try to do it without the mirror tool. See if it goes as well. Probably not. It'll be a disaster. Glorious, glorious disaster. The last thing I drew was a car when I was 10 years old. Ooh. So a long time ago, probably. Well, that's okay. It's never too late to learn. If you want to, that is. Because, I was never really the drawing kind of kid when I grew up. I like to be creative in a lot of ways, but drawing wasn't one of them. It didn't come naturally to me. It still doesn't, to be quite honest with you. But I decided I wanted to give it a try, and we're gonna save this to practice. There. And provided you have some good learning resources on YouTube, Drawbox, for example. Drawbox was really, really helpful for me to get started. They essentially just teach you how to make lines that look straight. This one doesn't look straight. Bad example. Straight and confident. Drawing with your shoulder, all that kind of stuff. And then they teach you basic 3D perspective. Which not very good at, but I mean, they teach you how to do it properly is the point. It's a good starting point. I didn't finish it, otherwise I'd probably be doing better. But you know, it's also free, which is the best part about it, in my honest opinion. This potato shall serve as a great base for a circle. Call it good. And also I made it on the wrong layer again. That's the Rhea experience. All the way over here. All of those can go in this group. Now we're starting anew. Phase 2. Okay, let's start with guidelines. Nice little guideline in the middle. Have to be good enough. I think I can bring it a little bit too. And also probably make it longer. I love digital art. It's almost like cheating, but legally. Alright, now go. Now the hard part is jaw time. Gonna bring it down probably somewhere over here. This area. Writing notes. Good idea. I am not honestly, if you want someone to take inspiration from for drawing, take me at your own peril. I'll say that. Because I have a lot to learn. Not ready to be a teacher just yet. But if you want to try and draw along, you're more than welcome to. That's part of the reason that I streaming this. This isn't awful. Smooth it out. Okay, I think this is good. Now the challenge. I don't think making a straight-on, forward-facing face without a mirror is the wisest of ideas. It'd be impossible to make it look symmetrical, but you know what? I'm gonna go for it. Because we're crazy. Watch out, I'm completely crazy. Where I'm coming from? Well, I currently live in the US, but I was born and raised far up north in the icy wastelands of Canada. Now, I love Canada. I really miss it sometimes, but yeah, I live in the US now. I was born in Quebec. So if you detect any French accent, that's where it's coming from. From the Netherlands. That's awesome. The Netherlands seems like an amazing country to live in. You can tell me if I'm wrong, but the people of the Netherlands seem more happy on average than Americans. From the little bit I've been exposed to Netherlands culture. think so. I don't know how USA is. Well, people are very a lot of people are very unhappy here at all times for all sorts of reasons. It's a stark difference. It's a stark contrast from Canada. When I was living in Quebec, Canada, people were very courteous, very polite, not very prone to confrontation, and obviously there were a lot of people who weren't like that, but the general vibe, the general feeling, the general way that people were was very peaceful. And then moved to the US, and courtesy goes out the window for the most part. People are upset over the mildest things, fight each other. It's all sorts of chaotic. But I still kind of like it here because there are so many different people here. It's so varied. And there are so many different people that it's easy to find amazing people. We'll be your friends forever. And well, I did find the love of my life here, so I can't complain too much. Alright. As far as jaws go, without using the mirror tool, I think this is okay. It's not symmetrical, but did we expect it to be? It'll be fine. Eyes. Maybe I make them a little more far apart. There. Do you play any other games other than FIFA? Or is it your go-to? War Thunder and Trackmania. Ooh, I've played War Thunder. It's fun, but it's hard. It's very complex. But if you like tanks, then it is remarkably realistic. Plus, it's far less pay to win than a game like World of Tanks. I think we're gonna have to make those smaller as well. Oh. Oh no. Gigantic eyes. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to make that way smaller. Because otherwise, it's gonna look crazy. Think something like this should be okay. Fill this in. This dark corner. here, and the eyelash is a little thicker. We love thick eyelashes here. Something like this. Doesn't look too bad. Now is the complicated time. Making an eye that doesn't look completely different. Unless that's what you're going for. I have to admit, someone with a diamond as one of their eyes, that would look funky. That's character design right there. Not what I'm going for. Remember to hydrate. Nice. Alright. Back to our potentially gigantic eye. Let's try again. Actually. There. Makes it easier to curve it. Might have to move it to the left a little bit. But I think it'll be mostly okay. There. Beautiful. I hope. Not the best judge of my own drawing. Can't wait for my new computer parts to arrive. Then I'll be able to sorry about that. I'll be able to continue working on the Minecraft plugin I've been working. Stream. It's way thicker than the other one. Look at that. Okay. Been trying to make a Minecraft plugin, but it's not working too well in Forge. I have to host it on a server, but with my computer being the way it is, it's not going to like that very much. But I have new parts coming in probably sometime next week, I think. Very excited for that. A little thinner even. There, now we can fix it. I'm getting a I'm getting a new processor because the one I currently have is ancient. just playing Minecraft without any mods, without any um, resource pack, without anything, just vanilla. And trying to stream it at the same time, my computer was about to die. It was screaming in pain. We're getting so many hitches, so much lag, so much interruptions. I'm also getting more RAM. I'm going to change the motherboard entirely because the new processor won't fit on my current one. I also got a new solid state drive SSD from my from a family member for my birthday so long ago. So that's really awesome. Essentially, I'm changing most of the computer, everything except the graphics card and the power supply. Really, I've been saving up for it for so long. I've had to donate so much plasma to save up for it, but I'm so happy that it's going to finally be here in about a week. And then nothing can stop me. And then we'll be able to host a small Minecraft server just for the sake of the plugins, some fun challenge runs, and also run more stuff at the same time. I can work on my UI some more. It'll be fun. It'll be so much fun. And maybe I can play games that are a bit more demanding in terms of performance. Like, I was thinking of playing Baldur's Gate 3. Everyone seems to love that game, and it seems amazing. It looks great. Well, these eyes aren't the same, but you know what? We'll live with it. It'll give it the character a bit of a confused look. It'll be fine. Yeah, the game Baldur's Gate looks amazing. I haven't had a chance to play it yet, but as someone who loves D&D, I really want to play it. So maybe I'll be able to do that soon. Wait, confused look. Gotta give her a confused look. That somewhat works. There, let's lower that a little bit. Perfection. Oops. No, maximize. There we go. Now we just need a bit of a nose. It's character. It's confusion incarnate. So yeah, hopefully soon, trademark, I'll be able to run the Minecraft challenges that I wanted to do. For example, I had an idea for one where lightning falls repeatedly. See how far I can go. Probably not very. To conquer lightning itself. It'll be a disaster, but it'll be fun. I live for the chaos. Well, that is certainly a face. That is the face of all time. Now, once again, some hair outline. Not that I'm very good with that. Get good unless I practice. A woof. Those emotes are really adorable. Animals are so cute. Most of them are. Some of them a bit less so. But we love them anyway. I can't wrap my head around people who think crocodiles and alligators are cute. I see some people having them as pets and I can't understand it. But more power to them, I suppose, as long as they don't get bitten. Did you make your avatar by yourself? I did. It took a long time. I'm sure it would have taken an experienced artist maybe an hour or two at most, but it took me 3 weeks of almost constant work. Oh god. But it came out okay. It came out okay. I'm trying to learn how to be more consistent with my art, and I'm gonna try to do a Life 2D model, hopefully, in the medium term. Fiery Renesmee, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Hello, how are you doing today? Have you had a chance to do something fun in your day so far? I personally woke up just an hour ago. But I've had a lot of fun drawing. Trying to learn to do some faces, trying to learn sort of a Life 2D style of drawing. It's a journey. It's a long process. I'm doing amazing. A bit groggy, as you would expect from someone who just woke up. No, I don't do commissions yet. It's something I might consider in the future, but this is the pinnacle of my skill right here. That and my avatar on screen, but Uh, yeah, I can't in good conscience do commissions. I can do silly requests though, but I can promise you it'll be a disaster. I just woke up an hour ago as well. I hope you slept well. But you know, it's something I might consider in the future. I need to develop my skills first though, because at the moment, as you can see, I have a lot to learn. But if you want to stick around for the journey, then I'm sure... Sorry about that. I'm sure soon it'll be something I can do. It probably won't be a disaster. You have way more faith in me than you probably should. Fiery, thank you so much for the follow. I slept pretty good. I slept pretty good. I kept having the strangest dreams. Here's the thing though. I know I had strange dreams. I know for a fact I had extremely bizarre dreams and I can't put my finger on it anymore. I should have written them down. Oh gosh, I need to drink. Stay hydrated. I should have written them down when I woke up. You guys would not believe the kind of things that happen in my head when I'm not around to consciously tell it to tone it down. I try to stay hydrated. As someone who has lived the dehydration life for way too long, being hydrated feels like magic. It feels so good. Wait, I did the exact same hairstyle as before. Oh well. It's just a basic outline anyway. I'm gonna have to practice making hair a lot more. Because it's hard. It's very hard. But we can do it. Just a bit of practice. Well, a bit as in a lot of constant head banging into the wall until something good happens. Alright. Got our confused face without using mirror tool. It's a success somewhat. Oh yeah, I'll remove the circle. There. Hide just a bit of the jaw. Whatever's behind the hair. Do you draw as well, Fiery? Or would you prefer if I call you Renesmee? Or is it Renesmee? You do? What do you like to draw? Whichever one is easier. Okay. I think Fiery is a bit easier. Well, there we have done a face with face-like qualities. It's progress. It certainly is progress. Still have space on this canvas. Trying to find someone to do emotes for me for free. So hard to find. That's true. it's to be quite honest, it's gonna be hard to find someone to do them for free because you can find a lot of people who will do special requests for free, but generally you can't really expect them to do something too complex because it can take a lot of time. Uh, but if you're an artist yourself, you might be able to learn how to do it by yourself. It could be a fun journey, a fun little objective to go on. That's essentially what I'm trying to do. I don't have the funds to commission a VTuber avatar, and I don't think I will ever have the funds to do that. It's so expensive, but for a good reason. It's very time consuming, and it takes a lot of knowledge and skills, but I'm willing to learn. I have all the time in the world, and so it's a fun little journey to learn how to do it. I'm not imagination type of person. I'm not good at imagining stuff. Well, Fiery, you're in good company then. I actually have aphantasia very to a very large degree. I can't imagine things in my head. I can't see them visually. Um and so I have to take a very methodical approach to drawing because I can't draw something from imagination or from memory. I mean, I can try, but it's going to be a disaster. I have to be very methodical, but you can learn it anyway. I know other great artists. I mean, I don't know if you're aware of Drawbox. It's drawabox.com, I think. It's a free course for the fundamentals of drawing. They take you through drawing, and I'm not sponsored. I mean, it's free anyway. They take you through the very basics of drawing lines with confidence, drawing some basic 3D shapes like cubes, cylinders, understanding what you draw as a series of 3D shapes that you can just draw then on the paper to give you the basic outline. And guess what? The creator of Drawbox has aphantasia as well. And he is an accomplished artist that has done art for concept art books, and he's done a lot of stuff. He's great at art. But his method of doing it is by observing the basic 3D shapes and drawing them out. And it helps his mind to have an idea of where to go next. And then you refine those shapes into the drawing shapes that you actually want. And so I highly recommend it. If you have aphantasia as well, highly recommend. It has helped me a little bit. I haven't finished the course. It would help me more if I did. But that's the advice I could give, because if you can't just imagine a realistic face into existence, like I look at those faces and someone who's an accomplished artist can tell me where I'm going wrong, or someone who's seen a lot of faces and can recall them from memory can tell me what's wrong with them. I can't. I have to be very methodical. Shall give it a try. That's a great idea. And honestly, if you want to embark on this drawing journey with me, I'd be more than happy to have you along. We can learn together. Learn to make circles that look like circles and not like potatoes. Awesome. Well, for now, I have to work. I have to go to work soon. The bane of my existence. I have to work in retail, but I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, same time. Oof, adulting, exactly. The bills have to be paid. Someone has to pay for the unhealthy amount of coffee that goes into inside my body. And so I have to go for now, but I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back on Monday for some short morning streams. And then typically I also do streams on Wednesday and Thursday that are longer since I don't work those days. And hope to see you there if you can, if you want to. In the meantime, do take care of you. Be safe and have a good day. You too. Take good care. See you soon.